What's up guys, Kiwis here and welcome back to another FUT Champions reward video. Before we get into it, if you could subscribe to my channel then that would be a great help, and if you could also like and then comment anything that you think I could improve video wise or team wise, anything like that, then that would also be great. So as you can see now, this is the team that I used this weekend league. Del Piero played the first sort of like 20 games I think, and Del Piero played the last 20, something like that. Might have missed a few in the middle, but yeah, it's a very good team considering it's still very early on in FIFA, but it's still changes to be made. Bernat can come out for Alaba, but I can't justify paying 100k for a left back at the minute. Kovacic will probably come out for Modric, although I'm not that big of a fan of him. I'm not a fan of Kovacic either. Tried Isco as well and didn't like him. Could put someone like Tolisso in there, would get a strong link as well, but once I get a cam again I'm going to need a Spanish player there. But that's my biggest problem at the minute, it's the cam. I don't know who to get. All the players in the Spanish league cams are just average at best. Iscos, Asensios, Venegas, people have said, but they're all average if you go and look at them. Del Piero did well for me, I'd say. He felt better than his stats say. His stats were quite poor actually, but he was always there when I needed him to be. But Suarez is the main man in this team. He just finishes everything. And people say that he's slow, but his 88 acceleration just makes a massive difference when you play a through ball. Gamero, I was using at cam for a bit. I use him in my squad battles games at cam, but his passing lets him down massively as a cam when I need him in big games. Rui Costa, I hated him. I just really didn't like him. I lost 5 games, but 4 of them I should have won. The other one I still had a chance in, but 4 I definitely should have won. And Costa missed so many chances to put me in the lead of them games. As you can see here, he's only got 75 finishing, and my god, you could tell. Every time he had a chance, he'd miss it. Griezmann's really good as well. Bit weak at times, but still actually very good. Defence is rock solid with Boateng and Varane. Player instructions I'm using are just the usual ones I'd use. Getting behind, press back line on the strikers, stay forward on the cam, stay back while attacking on the middle CM, and stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. My custom tactics are quite random at the minute. I was messing around with them and these seemed to work, so I just stuck with them. I still play defensive line on a offside trap. People say covered a lot better. I find offside trap they stay more compact and actually stay in positions more. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the team. Let's get into the packs. So as you can see, again we did get Elite 1 like last week, so again 2 Premium Team of the Week packs, 200k packs and 125,000 coins again, which is all good this early on in FIFA to get a much better team, to get closer to top 100 again. Although this week I got 35 wins again, which was the same as last week, but I felt I played so much better this week. As I said earlier, 4 games that I lost I easily should have won, so I could have finished on 39 wins and probably should have, but you know, things will get better. But yeah, we're only 2 wins off of the top 100 in the monthly so far, so if I can have a good couple of next weeks then that'd be great. I'm also playing squad battles at the minute, struggling at that, but I just get so bored playing offline and I just can't deal with it most of the time. I get bored after the first game. But as you can see, this is the team of the week. The 2 big players in there of course are De Gea and Jesus, going for 500 to 600k for both of them. Sterling's a big card as well, Thiago's a big card, Icardi's going for quite a bit, Zaha on the bench there's going for quite a lot as well. Kimmich isn't a bad card either. But yeah, 200k packs and 2 Premium Team of the Week packs. My rewards last week were really bad to be fair, so hopefully we can pack something good today. But as we get into the first pack, we open it, can we get a flash? We do get a flash. It's not a Team of the Week flash though, or an icon, but it is a board. See for the flag, see Holland, get centre mid, and it's Strootman from Roma. When you see the Holland badge, it's not really going to be anybody good other than Robin. Usually when it's Dutch, you usually see striker and get Bastos. So Strootman's not bad, 84 ready for SBCs. We get a few steady players in there, Vea, Sanchez will sell for Tottenham. A few duplicates, but nothing really great for a 100k pack. I'll send them all to the trade pile anyway because they'll sell. But yeah, pretty poor 100 pack there. Giovinco was good last year but lost all his pace this year. As we get into the second 100k pack, do we get a flare? Yes we do. We see that it's not a team of the week or icon flare again though. Wait for the board, we see a Slovenian, we see goalkeeper, so it's going to be Handanovic or Oblak, and we do get Oblak. 88 rated, so it's a really good pull considering the prime SBCs out at the minute require high rated cards. All of the high rated cards are going for quite a lot at the minute. Some of them like Pepe and that are even extinct at the minute. But yeah, that's a brilliant pull. He won't get into any of my teams because he doesn't get a strong link to Ramos or Varane or anybody. You could get Godin with him, but Godin's not an OP player in my opinion. But we check his price and he's going for around 40k because of the SBCs, which is really good, and I'll end up selling him. Herrera as well, 20k for him, which is another great pull. So a miles better pack than the previous 100k pack. Zeko, Jimenez, 83s and 84s again, that will sit on my trade pile until an SBC comes out where they're useful. Klassen, Benatia, they'll all sell. So yeah, that was a very good 100k pack. Now we get into the premium team of the week packs. These were poor last week, so hopefully they're better this week. And who do we get? We see the team of the week flare. We're hoping for a Spanish flag, but we see the Brazilian flag instead. We see striker, and we do get Gabriel Jesus, or Jesus, I say Jesus, as a massive pull. That is a huge pull. He's around 500k worth, second best player in a team of the week that you can get. And for them stats I can understand why. Very similar stats to Sergio Aguero, and they're roughly going for the same price, which what I can see. You look at his in-game stats and they are phenomenal. Dribbling, pace. His shooting on his card only says 83, but he's actually got 87 finishing, which is huge. I think it's just his long shots that let him down, but that's really irrelevant for somebody like Jesus anyway. His short passing steady as well, so that is a phenomenal card. And as I say, we check and he's going for around 500k, which I can see why he's going for this much. People are saying, oh, he's only an 84, but his stats are brilliant. The other two players in the pack aren't worth talking about. They're just discard price really. I'll save them for an SBC if they go up, or just use them. But as we get into the next team of the week pack, we see the flare again. Can we get someone good? I see Argentina. I'm hoping for Icardi, but no. It's Argentinian League Cam Belushi with poor stats, to be fair. No pace, average shooting, average passing, dribbling. So yeah, we get the same Spanish player as pack before. We get a fullback with 90 pace, but he's a bad nation and a bad league, so he's just basically discard price as well. But yeah, I cannot complain at all after getting Jesus in the pack before. 100 times better rewards than last week. So yeah, a lot of coins made this week and will all help towards the team. But that's going to be the end of the video guys. If you could drop a like, subscribe and comment, that'd be great. And cheers.